Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. Happy Monday. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Lovin Daily. All the top trending stories we bring to you on your phone. Today, we're talking about the Abu Dhabi travel rules changed drastically overnight. We're talking about CZN Baraki shook, Huda Beauty with one insane dish.
Ooh, and we will be talking about the world's most vaccinated nation, that is the UAE. Just approved the Moderna vaccine, as well as smartphones with flying cameras intrigues Dubai tech junkies.
I love this news. Huge news on the home front. Most vaccinated nation, UAE. How incredible is that? Well done. So amazing. But before we get into it all, quick PSA, public announcement for you. If you follow Lovin Dubai, first of all, thank you. We got so many DMs through last night, basically alerting us to the fact that there is another scam account pretending to be Lovin Dubai, trying to scam people, and it's not okay.
Yeah, they are hiding behind our competitions and saying that if you go onto their page and I think register on the link that they send in your private messages. If you register in that, you get the prize and all of that. So do not fall for it. We only give out prizes on our account, on Lovin Dubai's official verified account, and that's where we do everything.
Exactly. We only have one account, and if another account, basically people are sending us messages being like, do you now have two accounts? Is there another one for competitions? What's happening is they're going to our competitions, and anyone who has entered a competition on Lovin Dubai is getting a message from a fake scam account.
Yeah.
There's only one of us, for better or for worse. We have reported it. If possible, if you could report it too, that would be awesome. And also, we're going to send it to Instagram, because this is not the first time that's happened. And the most worrying thing of all is we know that there are different types of email scams and text message scams. The most worrying thing of all is if you got excited, thought you won a competition, and gave them your personal details. So please, against any odds, do not share personal details with the scam account. And someone's saying wish to win. There's no prize. Because the last thing we want is you to give away your details, then to use it in a scam, fraudulent way. So that's the latest on that.
We do have lots of competitions, but do not jeopardize your details sending it to some other account. But you know what? It's not just us. It's many other influencers and bloggers giving out prizes on their pages that are seeing fake accounts being made on their name. So guys, this is a common thing. It's not just Lovin Dubai. Other people are facing it as well. So make sure, check with a verified account before you do anything with other accounts. 99% of the times they're fake. They're not going to be making a separate thing for competitions.
So are I going to win a prize or not? Look, go on to Lovin Dubai. We have 493,000 followers. No big deal. Humble brag. And if the message comes from us, then potentially won a prize. If it comes from a different account, you have not won a prize.
Yeah. So no, you have not won. Sorry, Instagram user. I can't see your name. But anyway.
Jumping into our top stories, the Abu Dhabi travel rules changed drastically overnight. So if you're a citizen or a resident of Abu Dhabi returning from abroad, this information concerns you. The new rules come into effect today, announced yesterday, into effect today. If you're traveling from a green list country, you're still in the clear. There's no need to quarantine on arrival, but you must take a PCR test upon arrival and on day 6. Now, non-vaccinated individuals who are also coming from green countries are also exempt from quarantine, but must take a PCR test on arrival, day 6 and day 12. Now, the information concerns people traveling from other destinations. Vaccinated individuals must quarantine for 7 days, a PCR test on arrival on day 6. Those who have not been vaccinated and arriving from other destinations must quarantine for 12 days, take a PCR test upon arrival, and again on day 11. So, mixed bag depending on where you're coming from, if you've been vaccinated or not. But it's changed overnight again. I feel like every single day we're like, oh, it's changed again. So keep on top of wherever you're traveling to or from. Check always with the authorities, because as you know, things can change.
That is a long time to quarantine, 12 days. Just get vaccinated.
How many quarantines have you done, just in terms of 12 days and things? I feel like you've done a good few.
Yeah, this year I have. So I did, I think 10 days in the beginning of the year, then 14 days when I got COVID, then in India 3 weeks, over here 10 days. So almost a month and a half of quarantine.
Wow, you've had a lot of time to think. so much.
Yeah, what about you?
I think once when I got COVID, obviously, that was in the UK. And then I remember once I came into contact with someone, but then it turns out they had got a false positive. So it was only like a few days.
And you went and got tested that day itself?
I got tested that day as well. And then it turns out that they got retested and it was negative. So
yeah. Oh my God, I remember that day.
I think that's it, right?
Everyone was just like in panic mode in the office and everyone was like, shush. And you're like, Simran, you'll get to know something soon. I'm like, okay.
Because it was that was at the very beginning when it was like cases were popping up and maybe you heard of someone and it was like as soon as one person in the office would have it, like the office would be just locked down, people would head home. Thankfully, that's kind of that seems to have disappeared. Guys, maximum quarantine for you?
I think I did it twice.
Twice, like the full 10 to 14 days?
Yeah, twice. One was beginning of 2021.
Yeah.
With everyone here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did we do a full office one?
Yeah, when you weren't here, when you were in the UK.
Yes.
Yeah, I missed it.
In January. That was back in January. And then I think one in 2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020.
You win.
I think but guys, let us know if you guys have had a long quarantine period. You want to know who's had the most?
Well, it's just interesting because I think some people, it's because it all depends on who you've met. Maybe you get COVID once, but if people in your family or your household, or if you're in an office situation and you've been unfortunate, then you could essentially be quarantining the whole year. But you've had quite a serious amount of stretch, Simran.
Oh my God, yes. Never again. I am not traveling because of the phobia of quarantine. But moving on to our next vaccination-related story, the world's most vaccinated nation just approved the Moderna vaccine.
UAE, so good.
So the UAE healthcare community has added a new vaccine for emergency use only. The vaccine is made by the UAE biotech firm Moderna. The UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention approved the emergency use of Moderna vaccine on Sunday, July 4th, and this will further accelerate the vaccination drive in the country. The Moderna vaccine is the 5th vaccine to be approved in the UAE and is similar to Pfizer, as they are both mRNA vaccines and are so both of them are 94% effective. And so far there are 5 approved vaccines, which are Sinopharm, Pfizer, Oxford AstraZeneca, Sputnik V, and Moderna. And the vaccine is also administered in 2 doses with a gap of 28. The gap can vary from a minimum of 2 weeks to a maximum of 4 months. And in the case there is a shortage.
Yeah, and I believe one of the pros of Moderna is that it can be stored at a general temperature, so it's much easier to distribute. And this is just kind of the UAE is working so hard to get more vaccines accredited and approved here, because that obviously, if you're a resident stuck abroad and you're trying to get back in, they need to make sure that that vaccine has been approved here. So this is great news. And also, so Moderna being approved, one, but the fact that on the Bloomberg list, we have now overtaken the Seychelles to become the most vaccinated country in the world. Super privileged.
Big flex.
Big flex. Super privileged to be here.
Digital applause.
Digital applause. Round of applause. But there's a question here about Abu Dhabi opening up vaccinations for tourists, which is going to roll out soon, which is amazing. Just one more step into the fact that we're on the fast track to a back to normal. Not there yet. Social distancing important. Wear your mask important. Sanitize. But it's happening.
It's happening. But guys, if someone asked for Abu Dhabi, it's only if you have an Abu Dhabi issued tourist visa. It's not that you get a Dubai issued tourist visa and you go to Abu Dhabi for a vaccination. It doesn't happen like that. No. Unfortunately. But maybe another stat you'd fancy knowing is 74% of the UAE's population have received
Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door.
At least 1 dose, and 64% are fully vaccinated.
Accurate levels high.
And we're just going up and up and up.
And all of that latest information is on Lovin Dubai. A lot of that was written by Farah last night. If you want to check out more information, all her stories are there. Let's move on. We're talking about Cezanne Barak. He shook Huda Beauty with one insane dish. Now, Borak Ozdemir, famously known as Suzanne Barak. I say CZN, but actually,
yeah.
Isn't it Chizin?
this is the thing, because May went down to try the restaurant a while ago, and he was like, I've been saying it wrong.
What is it?
Because I don't know.
What did he say?
Chizin.
I say Suzanne.
Chizin.
It's
Turkish.
Ah,
okay.
Turkish. Okay.
Chizin Barak.
The C is Chit. So
Chizan. Chizan Barak has 6 restaurants under his belt. He's no stranger to big views and big name celebs lining up. You've obviously seen the number of celebrities when they come to Dubai, they're going to his restaurants. On TikTok alone, he has combined a total of 682 million likes on food content, and his downtown Dubai restaurant has been a celeb magnet since it opened its doors. Now, in the last few days, Dubai entrepreneur and girl boss extraordinaire Huda Beauty and her family were treated to an incredible meal show, and this video itself has already racked up 1 million views.
1 million views.
Well, actually, in all fairness, 1 million views for Chizan is
nothing.
Well, another video, the making pasta video, which I have on Facebook as well, if you're watching the Facebook show, got 34 million views. Just him making pasta.
Never mind.
So he gets a lot of views.
Pasta and kebab.
Pasta and kebab.
Pasta and kebab.
Oh, it looks
delicious.
I don't know how he get like massive vats of food, but he just it's so mesmerizing to watch.
In the video, there was a part where he's like, Huda, take it, flip the pot, and she's like, she was struggling, and he's like, okay. And he takes and he flips it, but like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, that is heavier than it looks.
Oh yeah,
but she lifts. She works out. She couldn't lift that.
Well, I think it's probably the whole sitting motion. You know, chefs have this like knack. I see my mom sometimes in the kitchen, like they know how to do these movements. That if it's your first time, it's going to be tricky.
Yeah, but Huda has been in the news as of late for many reasons. Apart from this, she also got her fillers removed recently, and she's big on uncovering the whole fads about the glam industry and getting people to stop following unrealistic beauty standards. So she's just taking a page out of her own book at this point and just being like, you know what, I'm going to take out my fillers and show that natural, how less is more and all of that.
Love that.
That is
because fillers are very popular in this city. But just to give why are you laughing? Just to give a quick, so fillers is it lips and cheeks, or just lips or just cheeks?
So the one she was talking about was like facial fillers, so cheeks.
So cheeks.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, it's so common here in Dubai, so it's great to have someone who is
so open about it.
So open about having them, and now so open about removing them.
Yeah, because usually we see people flaunting fillers and enhancements like as if it's natural, and then you get unrealistic beauty expectations. So when you see these influential people going on screen and showing like, okay, I did get it done, I am removing it now, it's like, okay, you get to see that, okay, it's enhancements. No, people don't wake up with that filter face.
Thing is, you don't even need those enhancements anymore. Just use a filter if you want it. There's absolutely no need to spend money on these things.
Just good skincare.
Except for joking.
Except for
just gonna name something random.
But good skincare does the trick half the time.
Half the time.
Yeah.
Well,
moving on.
That was a joke. Yeah.
Okay. So moving on from glam industry to the tech industry, smartphones with flying cameras intrigue Dubai tech junkies everywhere. So this is what you call a new age drone. Flying smartphone cameras. Genius. Now the Chinese telco company Vivo, is it Vivo or Vivo? Vivo. I say Vivo.
Say Vivo.
Vivo, yeah. Has filed for a patent for a smartphone with a built-in flying camera. Now the USP of the creation will be that the cameras can detach from the phone and hover above to capture innovative and creative clicks, and this is a dream come true for content creators. So Dubai content creators are probably, like shaking in their boots right now. The drone-like cam design includes features like infrared sensors to avoid air collision, the capability to capture aerial views, a built-in battery compartment, and etc. And the flying camera compartment is expected to be integrated inside a smartphone, and the design has potential to house up to 4 cameras. That is pretty sick. Can you imagine?
My first question is, it's basically a mini drone, and what about privacy?
What about privacy?
That's just my first thought. Because I'm
Same.
Wow, I mean, I have that question for so many things though, but like I think as the technology evolves, they might figure out ways to combat, those privacy issues.
So it'll be a flying phone with an alarm when it leaves
No,
like 5
not a
meters.
flying phone. The camera comes out of the phone and flies away.
So it's a mini drone, yeah.
It's a mini drone, yeah, like a detachable drone. It's like a more portable version of a drone.
Makes sense, actually.
Pretty cool. I mean, like, I'm excited if this comes out. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because only a handful of these innovative ideas see the light of day and actually make it to the consumer market. So this is an idea that's under development and testings. We don't know if it will actually make it out into the consumer market, but now that the idea is out there, we never know.
And as Kamal Sweetheart on Instagram is saying, drones are not allowed in Dubai. Now, there are specific places and you have to have a license. So drones are regulated in Dubai more so than they're not allowed.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it does get approved and it does come to market, then you have the whole kind of regulation of the city that you're in. But usually what happens is, right before they're regulated, there's like that little window of time. People are just playing around with things and not understanding, let's say, like the community around them may not want them.
But I feel like it's not going to have like the flying drones for the phones. I don't think it's just going to go all the way up. It's going to have some kind of like radius where it can go around, maybe very close by and at a certain height or something.
Well, that would be the regulation, I think. They'd be like, okay, you can have your flying camera, but let's say, for example, they understand that it's the future, but you can have it at, let's say, it can only fly 2 meters here and there.
Yeah, but
and at that point, it's just like a Harry
Selfie
Potter.
stick.
It's like a selfie stick without the stick.
Yeah,
it's like a Harry Potter type, boop, but it's just there.
That is.
I kind of related to Detective Gadget, Go Gadget.
Yeah.
You know.
They had that in the show.
No, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's where they get their ideas from.
If I had this.
Yeah.
So it's these shows, like. Have you seen Jimmy Neutron, the boy genius?
I remember it.
Yeah, I think they get their ideas from Dexter, Jimmy, Gadget Boy.
All of those shows ahead of their time. If I was an engineer with some experience, I would go home now and I would work on my product, take it to market.
Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb.
No, I don't know.
Ali?
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no clue. What is that?
101 days of summer vacation. No. It's like a Disney show.
Simran's so cute and Ali like na 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 na. Hey guys, Phineas and Ferb, is that it?
Phineas and Ferb, yeah.
Phineas and Ferb.
Is the guy with the triangle head, and Ferb is the
with the palm head. No, that's no rectangle head.
Yeah.
Cute. No clue.
The Replacements. Fairy Odd Parents. Yeah. Rugrats.
Oh. Well, Shahir does call me ma'am, so it's probably after my time.
No way! Does he call you ma'am?
Yeah. No, madam, actually. He calls me madam.
Shahir, do you want to say something? Some respect.
Oh, cute.
You don't call Simran madam.
We're the same age.
So what? I'm still senior.
You've never asked my age. So how do you know what age I am?
If anything, you don't look more than
this is so awkward.
3 months older than me.
Fine.
That's a good reply.
On that note, guys, that is it for us on the Lovin Daily. I'm going to go cry in the bathroom. Stay safe, wash your hands. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Adios!
Okay.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.